life until you flew. You became my start. Play your only part. Can't go back to when I was different. Then I was different. Dreaming as the summers die. Now we are parted on our different paths. We weren't meant to last. Like the seasons change. You were my spring as you painted the coldness with green on everything. You were my April, March, and May, but the colors of the seasons, they color my dismay. Cold bites the air now on a winter chill. I am frozen still in the wake of you. Pain with all you knew. Will you ever know how the colors change around you? 'Cause you paint your world in blue, like you painted mine to a picture without you. Can't go back again. Time is no one's friend. Now we are apart. Please give back my heart. Please give me back my
Yeah.
Okay, now we're good.
Hello! Can you guys hear us and see us? First of
One of
all,
my glasses. Can't see anything.
welcome guys. Well, in fact, I don't know why I'm talking. This
Okay.
is your channel.
Okay. Hey RJD, Rhino, Sir Wolf, Dag, Divinity, 50, Zero Digital, Book Dragon, Steve, Estoni, Zach, Shutter, Estoni. No, I already said Estoni, didn't I? Ah, it's so hard.
Well, this is what you're gonna learn if you're gonna become a Twitch
Yeah.
affiliate, you know? How's everyone doing? I can't believe we're finally doing a cooking stream. This is very exciting. Welcome to our kitchen.
Thanks to the successful charity stream yesterday.
Yeah. $4,385 raised.
It's insane.
The game's to love. Pretty insane. Thank you for making it happen, guys. Thank you for making
Yeah.
this right here happen. Well, nothing's happened yet, but it's gonna happen. Shring channel AK, so it's all, yeah. Just stop me, please stop me from taking over your channel accidentally if I go into stream
We're
mode.
literally on your laptop. Like, Hi
My
Marla.
gang, hi.
Home
everybody.
selfies, Groupstein. Yeah, some more fan. Chris Stokes.
Oh, can't believe
Zoe.
that. Oh, wait, hang on. Chris, haven't seen you in ages. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Hi, everybody. So excited you're all here. And yes, we are making coffee because, as we mentioned in the Discord, we're making an Italian feast today. In other words, risotto and tiramisu. And we're going to start with the tiramisu, because then you have to put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then we're going to make the risotto. And then it'll be...
Yeah.
Can you guys hear you can hear the music in the background, right? Just checking it.
Is the relative levels okay, or?
Oh, Shutter's got a sword! Hi, Shutter! Yes, and is that a good level? Like, you can hear it, but you can hear us over it and stuff? Wait, it still says now playing Seasons by Carrie Ann, but I swear I can hear Leon Bratt. Might be a touch loud. Yeah, okay. Why is this not updated though? It's meant to update. This is not Seasons.
Try and like hide it and reopen it.
I'm going to delete it and
Yeah.
So I want to have that. I want to let people know who we're playing.
Oh, still bad.
The heck?
Try going to Spotify and pausing it, replaying it.
It's meant to check with Spotify like
I think
every second.
But remember, like the internet went out for a bit, so just try.
We're going to just like close it and reopen it.
Spotify,
Yeah.
probably.
Wait, did I even close it? I swear we're going to do some actual cooking in like a second, guys. Well, first we're going to make some coffee. And then we are going to...
Oh, Rhino said refresh the cache as well, but we'll try this first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, refresh cache, that's actually a very good point. Yeah, let's refresh. But we shouldn't have to refresh, that's the point. Can you even... I'm not sure you can refresh the cache of a text
It's a
file.
text source, yeah.
It's a text source.
No idea what's going on here. This was literally working before.
Yeah.
Hey, Loka.
Hey, Loka. Thanks for the follow. Oh wait, we have got a category. You set us up in food and drink, right?
Yeah,
Category?
I think so. Oh, no, I didn't press done.
Oh, rookie error.
Oh. Okay, now we should be good. It's my first stream, guys. Take it easy.
Wait, did we also go live as test?
I think so, yeah.
Should never leave a rookie streamer alone. He might be a pro mod, but
Equal, I mean, that wasn't that Nomi's tactic for like the first 3 or 4 streams, just called it a test.
True. Ah,
It
okay. You're
worked out pretty well,
using her playbook.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair play.
Let's just try the next track. Maybe it couldn't.
Maybe we just didn't like Leon Bratt. Maybe it's gonna like Daisy Tune.
No, it's still the same.
No, just really likes Carrie Ann.
I mean, we could just play like your own music and then we won't have this issue of crediting people. But...
Yeah, I just wanted to share music from other music streamers.
Yeah.
Like... Yeah, the secret ingredient of the risotto. Yeah. Coffee, obviously. Okay. Hang on. Let me try one more thing and then we'll just forget about it. Refresh rate. Wait, did I set it? That's right, yeah? 1,000.
Yeah, that's just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be time to give up. But I don't want to just play all my music, that seems so like...
Well, like we
Let's
could...
play Shring music!
No.
Yes. Okay guys, we're gonna...
This is my channel, you know.
Exactly, so we need your music. It's only right.
Apologies in advance.
You're welcome in advance. Where are even your songs? Here you go.
Let's start with the top. We'll just go from the top.
You want to start with that one? Okay. Wait, we should probably... stop. Pause, because Spotify's still playing.
Alright, whoops.
I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, 50 saying something. Was that tough? Oh no. Wow. Just stupid. I thought 50 was saying something helpful. That's just on me.
Do I have to do anything? Well, is there anything I can do?
Sorry?
Is there anything I can do?
No, let's just put the coffee on and then I think we'll...
So the plan is we're going to do tiramisu first, we're doing dessert and then main, because the tiramisu needs some time in the fridge, so... Yeah, so that's why we're doing it this way around.
Is that about right?
I've never made coffee before in this thing. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna make some coffee. This is gonna be used for the sponges in the tiramisu. And then we'll get down to business. Oh, music might need to be louder now. Cool. What's this? Let's get down to business. All right, excellent. Okay. So we're gonna start by making the mascarpone cream for the tiramisu.
Yep.
We're gonna need a couple bowls because we're gonna have to separate the egg whites from the yolks. As I put in the Discord, this recipe is for raw eggs. So if you're not sure whether your eggs are pasteurized, you can use cream, heavy cream instead, like to whip, and then you can just heat up egg yolks and just discard the egg white and just use the egg yolks. But in Switzerland, oh look, we have like brown eggs and then like one fun little white egg here, just for variety.
Yeah, we're not being vegan today,
Yeah.
as you can probably tell.
The risotto, we do have an option to make vegan, but this is like the opposite of vegan, this dish, so sorry if anyone is vegan. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the shrimp cheese.
Thanks so much for Zoë Digital.
So yeah. In Switzerland, eggs are always pasteurized. I remember checking this last time I made it, so we're safe. Keep in the fridge, make sure they're fresh, wash your hands, all that stuff, because I don't want anyone getting food poisoning and blaming me. Health and safety first, kids!
Hey, Fatipa. Zoë Shring. There's a BCTV MO for everything, jeez.
Let me just remember which order to do this in. This recipe is a bit more new. Separate egg whites, and then the egg whites need to go in this middle. Okay.
Groupstone is saying, can we put the recipe in the form of the screen?
Oh, we haven't even got this one like written out anywhere,
Yeah, this one's not written. This one we can write it out in Discord later. Yeah. The risotto one we can more or less put on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I kind of could. Yeah, sorry, that was a lie. I do actually have it written out here.
You don't need the ingredients.
Yeah.
We've posted the ingredients.
Yeah,
right?
that's joking. Ingredients are in Discord, and I'll add a text source with the method here.
Hey, Steph.
Hey. Ooh, a bit large. A little bit large.
Oh, that's perfect. And then we can just scroll it as we go. I think smaller, yeah.
Maybe smaller, like this maybe. Oh, maybe a bit too small.
Okay, maybe a bit bigger.
This. Wow, this is This looks really great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's super legible.
We're such pro streamers.
Speak for yourself. Sorry, you can get on with it. I'll just do this fluffy
We'll
stuff.
get on with it then. Maybe choose nicer font as well.
Yeah, but like, how do you choose the? They don't even let you choose a colour. That's so weird.
No, you can. It's just somewhere else. Go to click OK. It's like down. Just scroll down here.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna start with. We need 5 eggs.
Oh wow. Okay, sorry.
We're gonna crack the eggs and separate the whites from the yolks. I'm very bad at this, so I'm sure you can do this better than me. And we're gonna want to put the yolks in. Wait, hang on. Let me think about this. Yolks in a bigger bowl, and whites in the smaller bowl. It's very important, like, not to. I already messed this up. It's very important not to get the yolk in with the whites. Ah, I've broken the yolk. Broken the yolk. Can I swear on your channel?
Yeah.
I fucked it up. Okay.
How many can we afford to break?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we do have a spare. Basically, you don't want to get any yolk in with the whites, or else it's going to make it really hard to beat the whites as much as you want to. Oh, alright.
Yeah. I just turned it off. I don't know.
You just let it roll up.
Yeah. Hey, Fidgety.
You're stuck on set. Oh, you keep making coffee. Someone might be able to save this. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just start again, maybe.
Well, that's barely anything.
No, but you can't get any in, or else it just
You know what?
ruins it. Yeah, I've tried it. Last time I made it, it wouldn't like.
Is this kind of high stakes now then?
Yeah, it's gonna get really high stakes. I can't get the yolk out. You're going to just pull this down through.
Yeah.
It's a strong start.
This is fine.
I'm just so nervous doing this in front of so many people. Okay, this is really high stakes now. I can't.
I don't even know how many people are here, to be honest.
Not a clue.
We're just looking on OBS.
Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket, guys. Not recommended.
That's that.
Yeah, just gonna. I'm gonna wash it off because now there's just water in it.
Like, what's the reason why you can't have egg yolks in the white?
The egg yolks.
Is it because when you whisk it? It's
Yeah,
like,
it stops them becoming stiff peaks, which is what you want.
Surely there's like a threshold. Like, if you have a small amount, it's fine.
No, not really. I mean, maybe, but I don't want to test it. It's fine.
We're in the top 15 cooking streams.
Decent.
We've made coffee and haven't been able to
We've made
successfully
coffee and broken egg.
Well, breaking an egg's fine. We did it like badly.
Well, yeah, broken egg. You know what they say? You got to break an egg to make a tiramisu. I'm gonna stop now. I cannot be stopped. All right, let's do this then. Let's nail it. Oh no, I didn't do this well either, but I think it's gonna be okay.
I saw this trick on either on Instagram where you
Never
you
trust cooking hacks on Instagram.
If you
They always lie.
If you drop an egg, it will like crack cleanly.
No, I'm not gonna try that. Here we go. Ah! Too much pressure. So you just, in theory, you just do, okay, it's kind of working now. You just like put it in between the things to separate it. You guys know how to separate your yolks and the whites. And then put the yolk in here.
And Michael, it's pretty much never this clear. Like 2% of the time it's this clear.
What's clear?
Our kitchen.
That's not true.
No, this is like...
When I'm in charge as well. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, we totally didn't clean the kitchen today in anticipation of the stream.
Yeah.
This is making me nervous.
You're
This is
doing
making me very nervous. I'm not sure I want to risk putting it back in there.
Putting what back in there?
The yolk.
Oh, because why don't you use like this one?
Oh no, actually, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Excellent idea. Recycling.
And we're gonna put these in our compost later, so 100% sustainable.
Apart from that bit of egg I poured down the drain. Okay, so that's 2. That was a good one. No, no cookie.
Do you want another
Yes,
recycled
please.
one?
I would love that. Maybe this one underneath.
Yeah.
This is a nice clean break. There we go. We've got a rhythm going now.
So what's the thing? We need to basically, we're separating 5 whites and 5 yolks?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we using the yolks for anything?
Yeah, we're using it all.
Okay, nice. What's the yolk used in?
In the sauce as well, not the sauce, the cream. That you just.
Oh, so you end up putting it in
Yeah,
the thing.
you put them back together basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
To separate, I break an egg onto a saucer, cover the yolk with an upturned glass and tip the white away.
Wait, break? Turned glass.
So would that be like a really small glass? That must be a really small glass, right?
Sounds really clever, but I can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hey ABC man, Woolly Chops. Yeah, at least it's not 5,000 whites and yolks. It's not quite an industrial scale operation.
Let me put this up.
What do I do?
I don't know.
For moral support.
Yeah.
You got this.
Thanks. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Thanks for the
What's
moral
that? Is that 3 out of 5? No, 4 out of 5.
support. Thanks for the moral support. Couldn't have done it without you.
Use a water bottle to get the yolks out. All these hacks.
Damn, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, HBX, it might not be quite the right vibe.
Oh, the music.
he's saying it slaps for cooking streams, but I think something a bit more chill might.
No, I think I'm sad we can't hear it, but I'm sure it's perfect. Whatever remix we're putting to it right now. And then so we had. What did we?
One more?
But only one. Hang on. One more in here,
Yeah.
but no more in here.
Okay.
I think. Is that right?
Yeah, because we only threw away the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Shot. Shot has an egg white separator.
You have an egg white separator. Who are you? A professional chef?
Maybe you really.
I mean,
likes
after
egg.
seeing those cupcakes, I believe it. You know.
Any chance we can have vapor mix in the future? That's an idea.
Vapor remix.
Like a remix, yeah.
Ooh, that could be cool.
I wonder what type like.
No,
I'll have to look
get
at the
rid of
tempo and see what kind of remix I could do with that. Because the elephants and drums one, like I had to slow down the vocals a little bit because it was like a weird tempo of what I wanted to do.
So I quite liked the fact that you slowed it down.
Drum
gave it a different vibe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, drum bass could work for Vapor, I think. I'm pretty sure drum bass could work. Like the drum beat actually in Vapor is like a break beat, which is like drum bass. It's a bit slower, but.
Shut has a culinary degree. That explains so much about what we saw from
Oh, wow.
the celebrations. Also, how did they go? Did Claire have a great time?
Yeah.
Let's see what we're doing next.
It's almost great.
Oh yeah, so it is. Separate. Okay, so we're gonna do the egg whites now. So if you have like an electric blender, This is where you get that out. If you don't...
Probably Shutter does.
I'm sure he does. If you don't, this is where you roll up your sleeves and put in some elbow grease. Oh wait, hang on, there's a little bit of shell in there. Yeah, I've got another one. Yeah, definitely take out any rogue shell. Very big and pretty. There we go.
A Shutter cooking stream would be awesome.
Yeah, Chelsea, you should do that.
Top 10 cooking streams.
Okay,
the aim is to be number 1.
Wait, we're in the top 10 cooking streams?
Yeah.
Decent. How many viewers are there? I have no idea.
I neither do I.
Not that it really matters, but I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah, the ASMR fan, it did use the same. It used exactly the same, but like Ableton's got a thing where you can time stretch audio, and as long as you don't stretch it too much, it kind of still sounds fairly realistic. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference in the sound quality.
And now you just... And while I'm doing this, actually Tris, you can...
Oh wow.
What just happened?
I think it's the egg white separator.
How much is it?
$10.
Oh, that's like not...
I think I've seen one of those
I really
before,
thought that was
actually.
going to be more fancy.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be like some, like machine or something.
Yeah, because I feel like if you just like slightly crack the yolk, then it separates and like... Wow, 73, 70, I think there might be 73 people. It's quite a lot. Damn.
I think it's just
I also forgot to put, I was going to post on Discord, so that people...
when your cooking stream has 65% of all your followers.
I'm going to just put it in like announcements. Or should I'll tag random other faff maybe.
Imagine buying a canister appliance just to separate egg whites.
That's kind of what I was imagining, not gonna lie. Oh, Dan, are you currently just typing something down?
Rhino said.
Oh, you guys already wrote it.
no,
Oh, okay,
no,
cool.
so-
Thank you. I will not do that then.
Yeah, let's just go straight for partner. We're basically at 75 euros.
Yeah. Decent.
The power of my grandma's cooking.
Thanks to follow Badger 30. Badger 30 maybe.
Thank you. Hey Natalie.
Right, I'm gonna... We don't really have anywhere to put the compost at the moment, but I'm gonna just move this out.
Yeah, just other side of the sink or something. Yeah, we're being authentic, going with exactly what my grandma would have done using eggs. I don't even know what she'd think if we would try to do like a replacement.
So, once you've beaten the egg whites, or whipped the egg whites rather, or if you have a helper, then while you're doing that, beat the egg yolks with sugar. I'm going to have 100 grams of sugar. We're going to use, oh, it's a shame that, oh no, I can kind of just, yeah. We can use our janky scale.
It's not janky.
It's a little bit janky.
It's janky, but...
Not anymore now.
Yeah.
Usually it lines up exactly on 0 with this bowl, but to be fair, it's lined up almost exactly on 100 grams. So, it's decent. Egg prices, I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I did hear about that. I'm not sure if Switzerland's been hit like that.
It's not really something I keep an eye on. Usually. We don't really eat eggs very often.
Yeah.
Ooh. You see, it's so janky that it like didn't move and then suddenly it moved all at
But
once.
is it actually that way though?
Yeah.
No problem with too much sugar.
Oh really?
Yeah. It seems to be going like really slow. Like
It does take a while.
Okay.
I'll take over in a bit. So you've got your sugar with your egg yolks. I'm going to beat that. Let's get a fork.
it's got to be a quicker way.
Yeah,
Like
there
back
would
in
be
the Stone
an
Ages.
electric mixer. This is the quick way.
Shring caveman.
We don't have an electric mixer, do we? So
It's pretty much, the optic of the word chunky is pretty much all down to you, Naomi.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word I ever used before, but I love it. It's such a good word.
It also feels weird saying it in a British accent. Like, it just feels like a word that shouldn't be said.
Really?
Janky. I don't know.
Janky.
You just need to, like, I don't know.
Do you think it's like, you should be like janky? Are you a janky Yankee?
No, I mean,
a janky
I'll feel
Yankee?
weirder.
I would definitely feel weirder.
Yeah, we do have a drill. That's a good point. We could attach like a wick to a drill.
My bangs.
Yeah.
Pass. This is looking quite good so far.
This is the progress. None. Okay. You're gonna end up spilling it out.
No, you did good. It does take a while. Do you want to...
Wow. That exposure though. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good like that.
It just looks like pure white. Oh, there's a little something in there as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling my right shoulder here. This is a workout. I'm also trying to kind of half be careful as well because Zoe's laptop is right in front of me.
Only half.
Maybe I should just go like over here.
And then people can see your face as well.
No,
Stand away, Shring. Stand in the corner.
Natalie, right now we're making tiramisu, and then we'll be making mushroom risotto. They're both kind of recipes or derivatives of recipes from my grandparents.
Do you want to switch? In fact, do you want to... yeah, I'll give you a break now. You can...
No, it's fine. I'm around it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this is the more brainless activity, and that's good because I have no
You're
idea.
trying to say you're the more brainless half of the studio.
I have no idea how to make this thing, so.
Me neither, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. That string in the corner, that string in the spotlight, between his egg whites, trying to keep. Right, next step, mascarpone. So you use 500 grams for this. So to recap, 5 eggs, separated egg whites, egg yolks. Beat the egg yolks with 100 grams of sugar, and now we're going to add 500 grams of mascarpone, which feels like a lot, but we're going to just go with it. Pretty sure that's what I did last time. You're meant to kind of like soften it a little bit before, but
A good move, Zach. Which pizza do you have right now? Please don't say I had pineapple on it. Please. We might. I was going to say I might have to ban you, but then I realised we're a mod.
mix the mascarpone in.
Yeah,
Making a lot of topping actually, like maybe a bit too much, but that's fine. This is probably how much topping you'd make for like a large dish like that, but we're gonna make a half size one because there's only 2 of us and we're leaving pretty soon.
BBQ meat feast, you can stay. I think that's acceptable.
Really? You're a vegetarian?
Yeah, but it's still less of a crime than pineapple on a pizza. This is how you spell mascarpone.
Is someone asking?
Yeah. Can you take a minute to appreciate this branding? Isn't it beautiful?
Mascarpone. We can chop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mascarpone is just like an Italian cheese. I don't know how to explain it. It's not really cheese. It's more like, you know, if you use like cream cheese in cooking like desserts.
Yeah, it's like the least cheesy cheese possible.
Yeah, like to call it cheese is kind of to do a disservice to cheese. It's not really cheese. It's just like, it's more like cream almost. I don't know.
So tomorrow's stream is going to turn into Tiramisu and Risotto eating stream. I think we're going to eat it quite a bit sooner than tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're going to wait that long. Anyway, this is looking good. Probably you're not going to be able to tell, but...
It's actually yellow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, that was very close to just pouring it out. It's a nice sort of like creamy off yellow colour. Looking good. Now...
Yeah, pretty much stuff. He would like not consider it cheese.
Yeah. No, look. Oh yeah, this is getting there. It's getting foamy. Yeah, it's starting to get foamy.
Is it meant to all be foam by the end of it?
Pretty much.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it should be too.
That's fine. I mean, like, what am I going to do otherwise?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. You could start assembling the biscuits or lady fingers or trifle sponges or whatever you have.
Oh, like in the tray?
Yeah. So
I can do that.
we're gonna make like a mini. It's very mini actually.
Yeah.
Maybe this is too mini.
Like, how's this going to fit in here?
It's not really, is it?
Yeah.
We could use the big tray, but we haven't got enough fingers.
I think we do.
We only have one packet.
Okay. But like, is this the same amount that you made last time?
Of the topping, yeah, you told me there wasn't enough topping last time. You said your mum makes like loads.
Alright, we can make a small one.
We could always have some left over and just
Yeah, true.
eat it with
That's a good point, yeah.
That's that. Oh wait, count that.
So what do? I put the biscuits, I lay them across there.
Yeah, just cover the base basically. Like normally we'd use something like double the size, like if we're making it for multiple people, we'd use like this kind of thing, which is probably more than half.
It's about half.
It's about half, yeah. So.
We're just making a mini one.
Yeah.
No, it's just the two of us.
Just so we don't get like 2 people fat before we go away.
Like we're gonna get people fat when we're away.
We're going to my grandma's, so, and my godmother. Back. Sorry about that. The camera's plugged in, just hadn't pushed the adapter all the way in.
This song reminds me of Black Ops. Wait, which song's this one? Can I hear it? No.
Maybe it's not you anymore. I don't know how much stuff you have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've heard it.
This is fun. Yeah, I recognise this.
Yeah, I just went crazy with like Eastern samples.
Eastern what?
Eastern, Middle Eastern.
Alright.
Yeah. Did you play Black Ops 2, Nadia? Or like, were you with someone who just couldn't stop playing it?
Colin?
Look at this, like...
Oh, wow, that's great.
This has got to be like a standard universal size. They make the biscuits this size on purpose. Or vice versa for the container. Wait, really? I can't tell if Nomi's being sarcastic.
No, I think she...
Yeah?
I don't know. I can see that.
Did you try Black Ops? I felt Black Ops was so much better than Black Ops 2.
It won't
Actually,
take long, will it?
Huh?
Maybe it will once they've softened up.
Will they not expand? If they...
Well, they get kind of like soft and a bit more mushy, so... We'll
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if not, we're going to make 2 layers as well anyway, so...
Hey, Brian.
No, I feel like I remember you saying that you got Call of Duty before. I feel like I've heard this.
Yeah, no, she said I'm serious.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I feel like I remember this
Okay.
actually now that you mentioned it. It's like fish fingers. Do you think but doesn't that depend on the size of your bread? Like, how long's a piece of string? How big's your bread? This is getting close. To be honest, without an electric mix, like last time I did it, I did not manage to get it all the way into stiff peaks.
Maybe that's partly why it wasn't as like big, the sauce. I'm happy to keep going.
I mean, yeah, you can give it another. I think after this, it still worked fine last time, so yeah, definitely if you have an electric mixer, use that. No, it's still not hot now.
Did I ever get you to play COD?
No. No, I think. Alright, next up I'm going to prepare the coffee to put on the, we call them lady fingers because I feel like that's probably the most common thing that people will use. You're meant to put some Cointreau or rum in there. We don't have that, we just have Disaronno, but that works fine, so I'm going to grab some of that.
Did you say that it was like easy to get a PF box in Switzerland? Or was it in England it was easier?
In England, unfortunately. Yeah. Here it's difficult and expensive.
Okay.
Why?
Because Ryder said if we get a PF box we could get like fancy cooking gadgets.
Yeah, I wanted to get one for Switzerland, but I can get one in the that's very expensive here, and it wouldn't even be where we live. It would be like somewhere else, and then they'd forward it on. And it's like very tacky, but in the UK I can get it for free with my storage, so unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know,
but for free with the storage is an awesome deal. Like.
Yeah, it is. Oh wow, this is slightly broken. But you know, send us small kitchen gadgets and I can bring it back to Switzerland. Just no all tabletop mixers.
All of the yolk separators, hundreds.
Alright, so... Is that okay to put down on here? Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
We have coffee. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of this stuff. Pretty much any like liqueur or like you can do like amaretto, anything like that will work well. Coffee liqueur, actually anything. And you can also just not use any alcohol as well if you don't drink, that works as well. So we're gonna put 2 tablespoons in.
Is that like the right amount of coffee?
More, I think.
Are you following like a ratio? Or
I'm doing what I did last time.
Okay. Because this is half the amount of last time.
Well, I'm making the same amount of sauce though as last time.
True. But this isn't to do with sauce, this is for the biscuits.
Oh right. Yeah, but I think that you also thought there wasn't enough coffee on the biscuits last time, like they weren't...
See you in a bit, Shelter. Sorry for interrupting you.
That's right. So we're gonna now, there are 2 ways of doing this. You can either like dip them in or you can just pour it over. I'm gonna just pour because it's the lazier way.
Wait, I can't see you.
Oh yeah.
Also probably better to do it away from your laptop.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, just gonna pour the coffee in. You don't wanna like soak it too much because Then it's
It'll just be
mushy.
soggy.
Yeah, but also I didn't do enough last time, so I need
Yeah.
to just do a bit more. Cool, and then we're gonna have another layer as well after this.
Of biscuit?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. It just looks like.
Zach wants more on.
So yeah, now it's kind of squishy.
I wouldn't complain.
Was that you with more rum?
No, it's fine. It's
We
fine.
can have more rum.
That's good.
If you're feeling a bit spicy, we can do that. There we go. So that's soaking in now.
Okay, so we've done step 1. We've done step 2. And I'm trying to finish step 3.
Yeah.
But you can add mascarpone. Oh, you've already added
added the
mascarpone.
mascarpone,
Okay,
yeah.
so we've done step 4.
So basically all we need to do after this is add this to this, mix it all together, and
Yeah.
then start to layer it, and then we're basically like, this is gonna
Super
go in the
easy.
fridge. It's so easy.
No cooking, no
Yeah.
oven or anything required.
And you feel so fancy. It's like such a good thing to like bring to a dinner or something, because like people will be like, oh my gosh, my tiramisu. It's like,
In terms of ingredients, there's not that much like rogue stuff.
no, not really at all.
As long as you have. Well, did you say Disaronno was? No, we need contra, right?
Yeah, that or rum, or masala wine is another thing, which is like a kind of sweet red wine, which is traditionally used as well, which I have never seen in a shop before, so I don't know. We probably could have found it, but.
Hey, Big Dragon. Glad you're enjoying.
I reckon that'd be good now, because also if you leave it a little bit, it actually gets like stiffer.
Yeah.
This is good, yeah, this is good.
But like you can still see inside. Like,
Yeah, but honestly it's fine. Well, otherwise we'll literally be here all day.
okay. So there's nothing else that can be done in the meantime.
No, we're ready now, we're just
Okay,
waiting.
let's-
So,
yeah, let's
if you
keep
just set
that
it down for like half a minute,
Yeah.
it's gonna, it's like, you see this bit is already like perfect. It's just like,
Oh, wow, yeah. Bubble bath.
yeah, it literally is like a nice egg bubble bath.
Hey, are you? We're good. We feeling good.
Definitely feeling good. Gonna be in tiramisu later.
Why don't you have to switch hands when eating the eggs? I should have done that actually for a more
You have to
more
switch-
balanced workout.
You have to switch hands, Brian.
How long before we eat? Well, you said this stays in the fridge for 2 hours,
Yeah,
right?
a couple of hours. We're gonna, the risotto will take like probably an hour max.
Yeah, the risotto will take less than an hour.
But with all the faff and the chat, you know, probably about an hour.
Zero. Wait, you're challenging me?
I don't know, Maria said I have a challenge for you.
Yeah, it depends.
Blindfold taste test. Don't know if that's quite the vibe that we're going for.
Just
Blindfold taste test, what is it? Tiramisu?
no, I was like biscuit, egg white, or mascarpone.
This'll do.
Is it okay that there's like?
Well,
liquid
what I was
there?
thinking, what we could just do is try putting this
yeah.
try putting this in. So do you want to just, if you want to just bring that out?
Yeah. So the problem is because we're not using an actual. Wait, do we not have like? Can we not use a whisk? Like that whisk?
Oh yeah, fuck. That's what I used last time, actually, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that would have been better.
Zoe was just trying to put me through a workout. This is shameless. Okay, we have a whisk, so I think should speed.
No,
up now.
but it's still like that's what I used last time. It still took absolute ages.
But there's more like. I think this will definitely be quicker.
Probably.
Go on,
Might as well just get rid of this.
yeah.
These are the bits that are already like ready. What? Why are you just giggling?
You really wants me to get blindfolded. It's determined. It's on a mission to get me blindfolded.
Shutter, is that you? Alright.
Shutter's thing.
Like we have way too many forks out here, but never mind. So I'm mixing the egg whites in.
What about this? I'm gonna do that
Laptop,
part.
please.
so much easier.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh damn, okay, fair enough. Oops. I mean, you knew we had a whisk as well. Don't put this all on me.
I didn't question the master of the recipe.
Oh, sure. Oh great, we now have the weird emote.
Kind of fitting.
what good timing.
Look at that. Less than a minute later, it's all done. Oh, you can't see it.
Decent day edit there.
Yeah.
Rue, while I appreciate your commitment to blindfolding Tris, we're gonna pass on that one.
To be fair, they weren't asking for a blindfold, they were asking for a blind folad, so...
Oh yeah, so we don't even have any.
I don't really know what a blindfold is.
Don't have one of those handy, sorry. This is looking good. Okay, decent work. I'm impressed. Just give us a little poke.
I feel like the caveman that's just discovered fire for the first time. Absolute life changer.
That bun is so bad.
Oh, this one, mine.
This one, yeah, it's pretty bouncy. Also, you guys can see. It's quite bouncy today. It's got extra bounce.
Can I put this away now?
Yes, you can. Alright. So this is ready to add now. It's like just got huge.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. It's great.
Mm. Okay, we're gonna make a lot of sauce now. Like a lot.
I find it so hard to follow chat when I'm like doing anything but like just looking at chat. It's so hard.
I'm struggling a lot today actually.
How?
It's also quite small.
You've literally been on like front page before.
But I think it's because it's not like normally I'm seeing it
I mean,
big on the screen. I'm sitting down.
To be honest, we don't even need it here. Like, we can just put it somewhere. Oh, whoops.
No, it's fine. You can maybe.
No, but like I was just gonna try and pop it out. No, I can't even.
Preemptively banned spell.
I don't know what to do. Just mix this in, yeah?
Yeah.
So now we're mixing the beaten egg whites to the yolky mascarpone mix thing. Is anyone like actually following along with us? Or are you just like studiously taking notes?
I'm sure they're taking great.
Yeah, I guess we can keep it boiled up. Let's see why not. Open source the recipe to the world.
I'm a bit protective of that.
A little bit. We could also keep it exclusive and then just like post it to Discord after.
It's really bothering me that your head is half cut off and just.
It's still, yeah.
There we go.
Like now no one can see what we're doing.
I'm sure people want to see your face more than the. There you go.
Okay, alright. You're the expert. How's this looking?
the screen, I swear.
Oh no, it's just on full screen. You can take it. Okay, now let's just chat.
I feel like it's good to make sure that we can see ourselves so we don't just like completely cut off stuff.
What we can do. Oops. Now I'm really confused. What is going on? I'm confused now. Like it's saying OBS Studio, but I can just see, like all I can see is chat.
I don't know how to like make this smaller.
Yeah.
It's like every time we put chat up.
How did you get rid of it?
I just got rid of it on the docs.
Oh, actually, wait a second, sorry. I think... Yeah, Will Be Chopped said, is the music more royalty free? I'm pretty sure we're not playing my music anymore.
Oh yeah, good point.
Very good point. Alright, should we play your music now?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, like, what order should I play in? Like, I have no idea how Spotify works. Do I just...
You just do that.
Like this popular, or...?
Yeah, or you could do via SoundCloud.
The SoundCloud quality is garbage.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, just click, these are full albums, so you could just do the records.
Records,
yeah, that'll go for a while.
Will it like run through these, like all of them?
No, I'll run through records through the album itself.
No Tandy Man?
You can play Tandy Man as well.
Your number one. Oh no, it's not your number one popular song anymore. Vapor.
It's still the most listened.
It's the most played, yeah.
I can add it to the queue.
I've completely lost chat now. I have no idea what's going on. This is here, but... Oh.
I don't know what you did to the chat, but
Yeah, it's so weird.
Maybe down here.
I mean, like, my laptop's got chat on it. We could just put it over there.
Sorry?
Because my laptop's actually got chat on it.
Yeah. There's so much space taken on my laptop. That's actually kind of easier, to be fair. Okay, time to add some topping.
So what? So we add the topping on top of this?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you already had a spoon in there. Oops.
Why does this just not want to... So this is step 7.
I don't know if I want to pour it or just like spoon it.
You're already getting stuff there,
yeah.
so I'll just pour. Oh, that's satisfying.
It's very satisfying. Can it be seen on the screen?
Kind of looks like a white cloud.
So we've now got one layer. Time to add the next layer of biscuits.
Do you put more coffee on these ones?
Yeah.
I think 6 would actually be nice. Or 7 or whatever.
Oh yeah, because it's bigger now. Can't see anything now.
It just looks like you can't really see what's going on, that's the only problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from there you can
There you go.
This is what it's looking like right now. Just to cover your face because the water. There you go. Nom nom nom.
What? Has he never had a tiramisu?
And you have a yolk.
A yolk separator, you've never made tiramisu or even had it. That's crazy. What song are we hearing?
Probably Elephants and Drums.
That was called Smoky Sunrise. That was the first track from my album. I realised I should do a little post on Instagram stories.
Yep.
Could you hold this up, please?
There once was a stock that put to sea. The name on the stock was GME. The price
Yeah, you can't see what I'm
short
doing.
tipped down. I pulled my bully.
That's quite like warm from the coffee.
Yeah.
Come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from
Terrible.
shore. Joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take his shares and hold.
Have you tried with the biscuits raw?
Yeah.
How?
Nice, just like quite
One day when the trading is
not
done,
solid,
we'll
but
take
like
our
dry.
gains and go.
I'll have like a little tiny bite just give me time to look at. It's pretty dry, but fine.
That's nice.
Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street
Ooh,
bets
chocolate and
came up
coffee.
and bought.
The one we're making doesn't have chocolate, but yeah, it does have coffee. Like, the coffee's just there, like, kind of soaked into the biscuits. But like, it does, like...
Did you want
it
to add
does
one
taste-
more to this? I think we can probably get rid of it.
Yeah?
No deals were cut, no
Especially if I just like...
squeeze. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist greed. He
Once we have
took
the
the
coffee,
risk
it'll be
to
right.
hold.
Oh yeah, cocoa powder, yeah.
Oh yeah, cocoa powder on top for sure.
One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
It's kind of going everywhere, but
That's fine.
that's fine to be honest. Yeah, I'll just mix in with the sauce.
Up and down once more. All gains were lost. It was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tending men come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
Let me just sort of like... I'd say we could drink the rest for like breakfast tomorrow with the coffee, but now it has rum in it.
As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The
Maybe
short
waste some
I don't know. I wouldn't judge myself for doing that.
What if I judged you for doing
to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tending men come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains
Should you
and
put more topping on that?
soon may the tending men come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take
Yeah,
our
basically
gains
just
and
pour the rest out. There's obviously going to be too much here, so we might just have to like leave some behind. But this is definitely more your kind of ratio now, right?
This is great. Are we gonna like fill it up more or less? Or?
More or less.
He had a tattoo of a gun, but I don't remember. But I fell in love.
Like probably up to here, right? We don't add too much more else. Like
Why not?
There were kings and
I
queens.
don't know.
Like, we've got it. Like we might as well use
Yeah,
it.
true. Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Did I dream in black and white or technicolor? Did you dance with me that
I
night?
think that's probably good.
Yeah.
You gonna try some?
Yeah, that's good.
But I
Just have this still
saw a
trickling down.
glimpse of heaven through the hearse. But I saw the
Exactly, RJD.
Yeah,
Probably not
wow.
the rest though, because there's a good amount of that. That's good. That's how we're looking. There is another layer of biscuit there, but it's kind of hard to see. Cocoa powder time?
No, so the cocoa powder, I mean, I think you can put it on this point, but I think it's also probably better if you put it on as the last step.
Okay.
So we're gonna now put this in the fridge.
Oh, I see.
And try not to spill it. And then once it's ready to serve, we're gonna just put cocoa powder on top of it.
So up next, mushroom risotto.
So now we just have a load of mascarpone cream left over. But that's cool.
See you, Shata. Thanks for modding.
Oh yeah, thanks for your mod services. Bye!
So I guess we can take away the tiramisu recipe now, right?
Yes, to be replaced.
You don't just water, don't you?
It's like egg yolk, it's kind of sticky. It's sticky. Yeah, we can mail tiramisu to people if you want to receive a very soggy envelope.
And probably mouldy as well.
Probably mouldy, especially if you're in the States. Mexican lullaby recipe, 1/3 Kahlua, I like the sound of it already, 1/3 tequila, 1/3 cream, and lots of crushed ice cream cocktail. Interesting. I'm kind of intrigued by that.
Yeah. Who's ready for some mushroom risotto now?
Yeah, I am.
I wonder what to do with the recipe, because we don't have it in text format like that.
Yeah, no, I think I do actually.
Yeah?
I think so.
This is also laptop, right?
Yes, true. Just one shot.
Right, we have one person ready for risotto.
Hey, I said you know.
Hey.
Right, where have I got it?
That's the spirit, Zach.
You say?
My dress will be no hands and I'm ready for a soggy and moldy envelope. You're just figuring out how to get the recipe on screen now.
I think this is the right one. Right, I'm gonna go like, well, we're gonna do it in butter. So.
This is a very, very brief recipe.
Add mushrooms, onions, French vegetables, stir in rice, and why mix it. Yeah, I mean we can use this. This will be sure.
Yeah. Okay, so the first step is to make the stock. Does it say the quantity of stock on there?
I think just like one, like it's a
liter.
a liter of water with like probably 2 stock cubes.
So
So maybe
want
one on the porcinis, I'm not sure.
So you want a litre of water? Yeah, that's what we're doing, Liam. So we get the water hot, and then we're going to add the stock cubes and then the dry porcini mushrooms. And then that way they can soak while we're doing the rest of the preparation. Seems like we've got some pros in here already.
Risotto pros. Risotto connoisseurs, that's what I like to hear.
As the years slip by, she lost her own longing for yesterday. Then one morning, she brought a baby girl to
Rhino's flying an airship. Maybe that can be like some kind of simulation game.
So these are the porcini mushrooms. So there's 50 grams on the recipe. This has already been used, so we're gonna use a bit of another packet as well.
Do we have more?
Yeah, I've got them from you guys.
Thank you. These are the fancy porcini mushrooms, these, I think.
Mm-hmm.
so cold and so wet. Oh, mother,
I agree, Zobald. Wholeheartedly agree.
What's the onion?
I think I got it out already.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, you already got the...
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need this. So while your stock's heating up, do some chopping.
Well, let me take charge of this.
Zoe hates chopping garlic with a passion.
I wouldn't say with a passion. It's
Like
just you always offered to do it, so I'm like, yeah. I don't mind chopping onion, but garlic's just so annoying. What we really need is a garlic press.
Would you rather have a garlic press or a yolk separator?
I mean, considering the frequency of use, I'm gonna definitely go with a garlic press, not yolk separator.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, but for like pure novelty and excitement, probably the yolk separator, you know.
Oh. Don't you just hate onions that are impossible to peel? Like, there are some where the skin comes off so nicely, and then others where it's difficult, and then you're not sure whether to peel off another layer. Like this.
This one's hella wrinkly.
I mean, this is looking bad.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put parmesan and liam. I can't guarantee that this recipe is completely accurate.
Yeah.
I just copied and pasted something that I had in my notes.
Just like it's like a vague outline, but it's not even like 30% complete.
Yeah, we do add in parmesan. I can add that in here so that people don't get outraged. Well, at least Liam doesn't get outraged. The proper list of ingredients is in Discord, so if you go to the Discord VIP sub lounge, it's available to all the subs, then you'll be able to see the proper list of ingredients, which doesn't include parmesan. Oh no, Dan hates onions. You hate onions? But like, they're just like the base of like 80% of savoury meals.
Yeah, like surely even like the pizza you have, like this like barbecue sauce I think has onion in it. Or is it just like when it's the physical pieces? Stop you.
Dan, do you not eat raw onion? So delicious and nutritious. Yeah, I have a friend whose like stomach is really sensitive to onions, and that is like tough. Because if it's just a matter of taste, it's like but if you actually can't really eat onions, then
Yeah.
you're gonna have a hard time just like.
Onions
eating
are
out.
so good.
They're great. They are food of the gods.
We've been growing our own onions over the last 10 years as the supermarket ones are so tame. Like tame in what respect?
like.
That's cool that you're growing them though.
Yeah.
Like I found that like onions, kind of like potatoes, like I've never been bothered to grow them because
they're so cheap.
They're so cheap and like.
And they last for ages
yeah.
as well. So like the vegetables that we grew were things that were like more expensive in the supermarket or that you had to have fresh.
Or things like okra, which you just can't buy.
Yeah.
You can't buy that here.
Yeah. We did think about onions, but we're like, so easy to get from those. Onion rings. Like every onion now. Not quite hungry, but getting there. Fried onions. I'm thinking too much about onions now. Let's start with this. So we want to just dice the onions into like little bits, to use the technical term.
Oh, onion rings is so good.
Also basil, yeah, such a good thing to grow.
Yeah. I know we tried growing it though. It was like all it literally needs is a good amount of sunlight and an insane amount of water, but it's still kind of hard to keep care of it.
I just don't think we took very good care of it, to be honest. Like it was good for a while, and then we just sort of.
Well, we had it outside.
Well, we went. Yeah, we left it outside, and we went away, and we didn't tell AK to water it.
Yeah.
That's probably where we messed up.
Hey, Blue Saber. Can I do that off?
Yeah, sure.
I think maybe a little bit more fortune to use that, I think.
Yeah.
From the other packet, yeah. Hey David. Yeah, first and last stream, probably.
Don't tell Shring, but I have a sneaky suspicion he wants to become an affiliate. So keep following, keep telling your friends about the Shring music stream.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Porcini mushrooms don't smell the best, do they?
They smell
Kind of like wet dogs.
like, I was gonna say they smell like dog food to me,
Oh.
but they taste amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's just when they're dry, they're just not very appetizing, they're very earthy.
Oh, he's got.
Hello.
Yeah, anyone who wasn't really there at the end of the stream. No, we announced it though.
We did announce on Discord, we tried.
Glad you could be here.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, I need to make my post.
We're making like Italian food that isn't spaghetti. Not to try and drive you away or anything. Oh, you didn't do the.
No, I kind of watched it.
Oh yeah, of course, it's not Saturday. We're safe.
Should be streaming today.
Yeah, she should be.
You should raise it.
Yeah. Hey Nomi, are you streaming today?
I was gonna say we could rate her, but people that will like be on no.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, spaghetti nonsense. Of course. Wait, the default Streamlabs follow animation shouldn't be.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, I hope it's still top.
Can someone who's not following please follow?
Or someone just unfollow and refollow. I want
Does that work? Doesn't it like?
Oh, I don't know.
Because otherwise people could abuse it and like.
Oh, it is top. Okay. Good.
Okay. Nice. Although the top should become a default Streamlabs one.
I think so. Yeah.
It's just such a mood.
I stepped away for a moment and came back to my name. Why so angry? We were just wondering if you're streaming tonight. The secret ingredient. Oh, I mean, we kind of already gave all the ingredients away in the Discord.
Yeah.
There's nothing extra to that.
You have to figure out which one that we gave was secret, basically.
Yeah.
Like, is it the onion maybe? Or the garlic? Or the rice?
It's definitely the rice.
Wait, which coffee pot? Oh no. I totally know how to use that. I think that's like. It might even be my grandparents actually. Is he? Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong.
I mean,
I thought he brought his over.
that's possible. No, I don't think I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he just had it with his house.
Maybe that was there, yeah.
I know, right, Naomi? It's just so nice. It's kind of low fat as well. Like, there's not too much cleaning to do after. It's just one big pot. What's your favourite type of risotto? But surely not Inkeep.
What did he say?
He said he's never had risotto before.
What? Inky, you're invited over ASAP to eat risotto with us.
Mushroom, but
Slash everyone else who
yeah.
wants to eat risotto, but, you know, that is outrageous.
I've had a killer asparagus spring veggie one was delicious. Interesting.
Asparagus was also good. Like,
I don't think
asparagus
I've had
tea
that.
is quite nice.
I think I've had that. Seriously, Zach? How have people not had risotto before?
Wait, for the Americans, just to make sure that we're translating correctly, we're talking about risotto.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah.
you know, just so you know what we're talking about. Parmesan risotto. There is parmesan in our risotto. ICH makes everyone just wants an invite to come and eat our risotto. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's we're gonna do that with this Scotty. Thanks though.
Yeah.
That's on there. Just
Again, this recipe down here is not exhaustive.
Yeah.
It's just like.
we'll post it properly in Discord
Yeah.
after.
Oh wow, HPX and Nobi get out of each other's brains.
Oh, you mean respond? Sorry, it's the secret. Yeah, the secret.
Oh. People are right.
Okay, so our stuff is chopped. You probably couldn't see any of what was going on. There we are. So now we need to heat up some butter in the pan. Hot even. You can use a nice tall one. say that's fair? About half a cup of Zoe for the secret ingredient.
You made me in cups. Like a liquid? Not there.
Yeah, that recipe's garbage. It doesn't even have the butter on it. I don't know how much butter to use. Should we just do it by eye?
Oh, butter. I mean, just, you know, I don't think we ever had an amount of flour. Just like enough to fry some onions in. The thing is, we've never needed to write this recipe out properly.
True,
because we
yeah.
kind of just know how it goes.
Like that much?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not very scientific, but we're using like...
I'd say that maybe that's even a bit too much. But like...
You can't have too much butter though. We're using like this much butter.
Guess that sells it.
So that's one way in which we're kind of slightly deviating from your traditional risotto recipe. We're using butter to fry the onions, and garlic rather than oil.
That said, we've done it with oil multiple times as well. I don't know if it does it make a huge difference.
Well, I mean, it's like
Like, as in, I don't know if we don't always do butter.
No, we don't. And this is the way where my grandparents did it.
They do it with butter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sure. What? Like, no one's going to be visiting us on.
Well, what if they're like, oh, I thought Zoe's doing a quick
Oh,
cooking
true.
stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
True.
why is she not live?
Actually, I wonder on your chat if anyone's just been asking questions in your chat.
I hope not. That would be sad.
It's chatterina this. No one turned up. Like, no one's asked anything at least. So.
Well, I'm still going to put you on that just
Yeah.
to be safe, you know.
Oh, cheers, Rhino.
Oh, that's a great idea, actually. I don't, you know, maybe there might be like 1 or 2 people, but we don't want to leave anyone behind. Hey, look, it says Shring's live now. 70 years.
So our butter is all melted. We're going to add the onion now. Is that right? Yeah, onion. And then garlic a bit later.
Garlic, yeah. Wow, streamers being computer nerds. Who would have ever thought it, Brian?
Did you just like call yourself a computer nerd?
Well, Brian just called us computer nerds.
Oh, okay.
I was just being sarcastic. Yeah, that's what I meant, Zach. You used to be able to host people, but I don't think that you can do that anymore, right?
They stopped it.
I can't just choose to host someone. I just have featured channels, so that when I'm not online, it shows like who is online that I like recommend to people.
Yeah, I think it just ended up kind of being a redundant feature. Like, Twitch isn't like one of those sites where you'd visit someone's page at a random time.
And you'd always get notifications like this person's hosting you, with like 1 viewer, and it's like, okay, so kind of clogging up the feed a bit.
Yeah.
Do you think they could have kept the hosting feature, just not had notifications? Because you don't really.
But it's also like, I mean, they've got like a code base and stuff. Like, if you just take stuff that's redundant away, it, like, you know,
right.
you don't have to like maintain it and all of that.
See, computer nerd.
I wasn't denying it. I was surprised that you were admitting that you were.
I'm not actually claiming to be a computer nerd. I wish I was a computer nerd.
No, you're getting it.
I'm getting that.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm starting to cry.
Getting a bit too emotional on his first stream. It's a big moment. It's a big moment for any streamer, you know. This does not make sense. Oh wait, can we have it sealed in here?
No.
No?
Oh yes. I thought you said did we have it?
No, but we can.
Yeah.
I love that we have a little saffron box. Like, where did this come from for this? So like retro.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Look at that face.
Yeah, show it again.
It looks so pleased.
That's horrific.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd just say.
Like if you were a kid,
it's a little bit,
and
a
you
little
had
bit on
like
the scary
yeah.
side. mushrooms in here with the saffron for freshness.
So the onions are getting kind of translucent now, so we'll add our garlic in.
Nomi, I don't recognise your scale because Parmesan is not footy. You're footy. You're thummy.
Doesn't mean that I don't know kung fu. So please think twice before you hear it.
But also, I don't think we even have. I think we might be cheating. I think we're using Grana Padano today.
Yeah, we're not using Parmesan, but it's like the difference between champagne and Prosecco. It's
Yeah.
like you buy it with a name, but the process is like the same.
You can dance, watch me from afar. But I think you'll find I've drawn the line quite
Brian's like, wow, come say that to my face, Nomi. Also, it was not footy. It was not footy. It was
Yeah,
delicious.
what was the problem? Like, what was the verdict on that soup that you made?
I enjoyed it
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Like, what would you have rated it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I can't remember now. I wasn't thinking about rating at the time. Like at least a 7, maybe an 8.
Yeah.
No, like 7.
Naomi, what
It
would
didn't
you
blow
have
my
rated
mind, but it was delicious.
it? What did you think of it, 1 to 10?
Yeah, it's a cheat, is it? I suppose.
see the writing on the wall.
Oh wow, mushrooms, we have to chop mushrooms.
Oh, we do.
Maybe.
Quick, chop
Yeah,
the
sure.
mushrooms. Chop the shrooms. There we go.
Yeah. Just trying to be quick.
You won't hear these things on
Oh wow, Zach's just standing in for Tob. I don't know if all of those stalks are like great,
Oh,
but
actually, yeah. Should we have an assembly line going? Like, do you want to chop stalks and then I'll chop mushrooms? Just so it's quicker.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. This is true teamwork.
Ah,
Oh, it was. It was going really well. So I'm gonna go.
what if life was given the chance it needs? There are voices still unheard.
It smells good.
There's stories left untold.
I might be Zach, although I'm not. To be fair, I'm only cutting the stalk off. I'm handing it to the master chef with the big Japanese steel blade to finish it off.
Zoe got me this as a birthday present like a few years ago. It's the best thing ever. Like,
It was so happy.
no, like all you need to do is purchase one good knife
Yeah.
and then sharpen it, and then you're good for like
When was the last time you sharpened it?
a year ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
it's still great. It's a good quality knife. We had to get it imported from Japan.
Yeah.
Like they don't sell them.
It was
in
an
Europe.
unexpected hefty importation fee.
Wasn't that because it was like could have been used as because it was like a dangerous item or something? Like was it on England's,
maybe.
England's side of the fee or from
Yeah, I
Japan?
think so. Oh look, be real. Oh wait, it's 2 hours ago. Oh well.
It's really cool as well. Like it's got these grooves on it, and what that means is when you're chopping stuff, it doesn't stick to the knife, so it kind of just
Move your
stays.
arm aside. No, you can keep the knife there, it's fine. Oh, all like that, yeah, sure, wait.
What's the use in second chances?
There we go.
Yeah, the Japanese do know how to make a good knife. Has anyone seen those like YouTube channels where they make knives out of the most random materials, like wood, or there's even more random ones,
Yeah.
like making a knife out of rubber or something.
And oh, what if life was given the chance it needs?
I have a Shamfolded steel knife Santoku. It's the only knife I use, and it's been with me for like 6 years now. Is that like a cooking knife? I'm guessing it's not like a weapon knife. suntok. We have several of these now. I've not seen that show, Zach.
What will carry us through our days?
My wording of my story was slightly dubious. Someone just messaged me being like, I thought you'd gone mad and were making a risotto with tiramisu and mushroom.
That's what happens when you post an Instagram story while you're live on Twitch.
Tiramisu and mushroom risotto.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Because like, this is a good knife, but there are some times where it's like, it would be more like mobile to have a smaller knife, like for certain operations.
I'm sewing my ends up. I'll find out in time.
I think we're ready to put some mushroom in now.
It's a big bowl of nothing.
So now you want to add your chopped mushroom.
I'll get my
This is kind of, you just chop each mushroom into like 6 to 8 pieces, roughly.
Maybe even less if it's a small mushroom.
Yeah.
Depends how chunky you like your mushrooms as well. Oh, this music is not me anymore. Oops.
can't help
Yeah,
worry.
that is. Don't know who that is. Okay, I might just have to go back to the Twitch music playlist and make.
Chances are, like anyone in chat, like if someone asks
Yeah.
what the music is, they'll know.
And then we can just like say. So at the moment, this is Daisy Chute.
That's not going to work.
No, I know, I'm going to forget. But if someone in chat can be, just try to remember every time.
Maybe try and put the other layer on. Just check this.
I can try again.
Sorted this off out. No.
I can't even
Says
see.
Carrie Ann. I
That
can
says-
see it.
God, it just loves Carrie Ann. Just wants to listen to seasons all day long. Don't blame it, great song. But
You can use all of these. Probably, right?
do you wanna?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Might as well. Make a big one.
So Wolf wants more Elephants and Drums remix. Should we just put that on repeat for like, the next hour?
I'm definitely like that's definitely one of my go-to intros for streaming because most of my songs, well, all of my songs have vocals. So this one was like kind of instrumental at the end, and you could just jam out and then like talk over it.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's the thing, there's no...
No, I don't want to just like I feel self-conscious of just playing my music the whole stream. It just feels a bit, even though it's not even my stream. Just
But what's worse, doing that or doing the thing like you tell people that just make sure you credit me on your streams and look what you're doing now.
I really tried. Okay.
It's alright, it's on my stream so
Yeah.
I'll take the blame.
Oh, we don't even have like shout out. Come on.
Yeah, Top's not here.
Oh, you guys, there we go. You guys are being the top. Now play.
Now you want to leave the onion, the mushrooms in with the onion and garlic for just under 10 minutes, I'd say. Until they get soft. They don't have to get too soft though, because they'll still be cooking when the rice and stuff's in there. I wonder if we can move them. No, we can't. It's too long. This is how it's looking so far.
Looks like mushrooms and onions in a pan.
So we still want to cook it a bit more. It's not quite there yet.
Me too. Never made this was such a great song.
Danny man.
No, Daisy's song. I assume this is just, unless we're on to the next one already. No, it's on me in the middle. It's in absolute tune.
Are the levels with our voice and the music still okay? Because I think we turned
we
it up.
turn it up,
right?
yeah, maybe it's too loud now. Maybe. Go play it. So, we need to buy some wine next,
Yes.
right?
So you can put arborio rice.
Here we go. Or should we use up this stuff actually first?
Yeah.
Like good Swiss Italians, we always have plenty of arborio rice in our cupboard. And then
Like a good Swiss Italian company, they have the amounts as well. How many portions? So we probably want to go for 4 portions. Maybe a bit more actually. A bit more than 4 portions.
Yeah, maybe do like 500 grams so that we have some good leftovers. I love leftovers. It's just, cooking is all about preparing ahead for leftovers in my personal opinion.
Especially dishes like
You can
risotto.
put it straight on there.
No, because we want to weigh 500.
You want to put it in a receptacle of some
Oh
kind.
yeah, that's right. Zoe receptacle.
Oh, these are decently heavy.
That's fine. Yeah, 500. Yeah. Yeah. The good thing with risotto is that like it gets better the more you leave it in the fridge. Hey, Tech.
Hey, Ted. Oh yeah, this is Rain. This is great. This is Neon Level now, I think. Thanks guys for posting the link. You guys are the best.
Yeah, thank you.
It's sad because I want to like jam along, but we can't hear it. I guess I could put the headphones on.
Well, what we could do is like for a future stream, get like a sidechain gate. So when we're talking, the microphone will activate.
Ooh, could you?
Yeah.
The future. Okay, we're gonna be doing some more of
Well, I
these.
mean, no, not necessarily.
Yeah, I tell you.
No, because I was thinking like when we do the studio streams, we could even use the speakers if we use that trick.
I mean, I don't really see. I'm perfectly happy using headphones. I know, but you're not. Yeah. I think I might have just called it the wrong thing. I feel like I wouldn't have thought to call it the wrong thing until Rain kept like saying that people were calling it the wrong thing, and then I got the wrong thing in my head. It's Neon Love. I think. Yes.
A weekly cook along stream when no one's cooking along with us.
Yeah, guys. We gave you a whole like 3 hours notice to get the ingredients on a Sunday. Come on.
Yeah. What are you playing?
So we have some nice Swiss wine here. Yeah, as you can tell from the very elaborate label, they took a lot of care in this wine. It's just like grey. Anyway, you don't need expensive wine to make risotto. That would kind of be a waste. This is from the rich part of Switzerland, apparently. We wanted to get a Ticino Merlot, which are usually like the cheapest thing when you go out to a restaurant, but for some reason in the supermarket they were like 10 or 11 francs a bottle. I'm like, Merlot, really?
Yeah.
Because Merlot is like the wine of Ticino where we are.
It's like, yeah. If we're cooking with it, like, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, exactly, that's
Yeah.
the point. Like, we're not going to spend a lot of money on a wine that we're cooking with.
Okay, so now, I think I'm going to do a little update. Now we're looking like this.
Oh, we're currently playing Kevin Chambers. Bit full of Kevin.
So this is more or less what it needs to look like. Oh wow.
Put the wine down.
Yeah. That's what it needs to look like before you add the rice. So the mushrooms need to be a bit darker and kind of sweating a bit.
I hate that expression, sweating mushrooms.
Well, what do you want to...
I just don't want any of my food to be sweating.
Let's start calling it something else then. What should we call it instead of sweating?
Like, what do you mean by sweat? They're just cooked. They've just been fried.
Yeah, but we could try them and they wouldn't sweat. Like it's because they're like, I don't know.
They're just
They're
letting
letting out
out moisture,
Okay.
which I guess basically is sweat.
Like excreting moisture.
No, no excreting. No sweating, no excreting, please.
You need to come up with suggestions. I'm working it. What should we call it?
I've just never had any need for that phrase in my life.
Because you've never been on like a cooking instruction show. Right?
I guess not. So,
But now we are.
secret ingredient number 1. Absolute nectar. This is white truffle oil. You can pick this stuff up really cheaply here. If you live near a Lidl do like themed Italian weeks every now and then, and you can literally get these little spray bottles.
Oh yeah, sorry, they do that in other countries as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can we used to do that in the UK. You
Yeah.
get these little spray bottles of truffle oil for like a quid or 2 or something, like so cheap.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even though it sounds fancy, it doesn't have to be super expensive. So yeah, we
Adding the
always-
rice in now. Sorry.
Do you truffle oil now or later? Does it matter?
Yeah, we can do it now actually. Yeah.
So we just basically, anytime it gets dry, we just top up with truffle oil. Not that you did put a lot of butter in, it's not really that dry to be honest, but...
Zach says excreting is much better.
I think excreting's worse.
Excreting moisture, that it is. There we go.
No, I think that's worse.
You could add antiperspirant.
Oh god.
Truffle is an acquired taste though. Like if you haven't had it before, like there's no guarantee that you'll like it.
I don't know, I've never met anyone that hasn't enjoyed truffle oil. I wouldn't
Yeah.
trust anyone that didn't enjoy truffle
okay.
oil.
Adding our
I
rice.
I wouldn't say it's pungent if you use a lot of, like it's definitely an ingredient you want to use a small amount of. It's like a small amount can go very far.
Yeah, like truffle oil itself has like 0.01% truffle
Yeah,
content.
it's
inside.
mainly just like olive oil.
It's just, yeah.
Or if this one's olive oil, but you can get cheap ones which are like sunflower oil, which is obviously less good for you, but still does the trick and it's cheaper.
It's kind of like saffron, like it's just so strong that you only need the
Yeah.
smallest amount.
I'm sure if you had it in the right context in Keith, you'd love it. Yeah, we have white truffle oil. We have had black truffle oil in the past, but white truffle's definitely more like instantly likable, I'd say.
White truffle is stronger, basically.
Yeah, I thought the black one was.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's right.
Interesting.
And white truffle's more expensive as well. But if you buy it from Lidl, the difference in price is nothing. So just always go for white. Like over here, like it's always the black truffle that's left over because people know that it's less
Yeah.
valuable. I don't know why they don't price it differently.
Ah yes, about those Twitch subs. And also, I just saw that previous comment from Brian. Yes, literally any excuse to add truffle oil, I will do it. It's so great if you're like frying an egg. If you want to make it a little bit fancier, fry an egg and add some truffle oil. Like,
Yeah.
Fry it into a bit of truffle oil. Oh, so indulgent. It's so good.
Just like instant restaurant mode, basically.
Yeah.
Wine time? It's been a few minutes.
It's wine time.
So it's been a few minutes with the rice in the pot, so we're going to add some wine. Do you want to reveal the secret?
What's the secret?
Isn't it this?
Well, this is the secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, red wine. I know you think you're meant to make risotto with white wine, but the red wine just gives it like this richness and like earthiness and just like so good. So yeah, recommend. We don't really measure it, do we?
Yeah, it's
Just
about,
like
it's
add
about
down
a
to-
quarter of a bottle.
Yeah,
Fifth to a
quite a
quarter.
lot basically.
It says 175 mils on the recipe, but yeah, it just gives it a very sophisticated taste.
So sophisticated. It's a bit more.
Zoe
isn't it?
rare richness.
Is that good, you reckon, or not?
Bit more.
Something about tonight makes you feel going crazy.
2,4-diethylpentane is the main ingredient of truffles, but most truffle products use synthetic. Interesting.
Really? Really? No, I don't think this one is. This is natural extract of white truffle.
You can actually pick truffles like near our region, but we've never.
Really?
And porcinis as well.
Porcinis I knew, but I didn't know you
Yeah.
could actually pick truffles. That's cool.
a few more minutes you want to stir in the red wine. And then after that we start adding the stock. Oh, the stock is regular vegetable stock and then 50 grams of dried porcinis. So we prepare that first because you want the porcini juice or whatever to diffuse into the water.
Now for the best bit about cooking with wine, that you get to drink it while you cook.
Is this TOS? Am I going to get banned?
I don't think you're going to get banned. I don't think Twitch knows you exist yet.
Okay.
I think you need to be an affiliate for them to care.
Okay.
You can't make them any money right now.
That's true, actually.
You can do what you
I'm
want.
like a complete leech to Twitch right now.
So many viewers and no potential to make Twitch any money. They should really just partner you right now for your celebrity status. It's kind of outrageous that they haven't.
Like, are there even ads? Like, surely they could just put ads on people who aren't affiliated. Like,
Maybe, but then there's no option for people to not have the ads. I don't know. Ah, grass!
hey, grass. L'chaim.
Oh, I thought you were handing that to me.
L'chaim.
Right.
White truffle sell around £1,000 a kilo to top restaurants. So the truffle pig will do. Great. Where's the dance club command when we need it? I would have guessed more than that. £1,000 per kilo. It's actually not too bad. Maybe restaurants get it at a better price.
We're done with the chopping now, right? Yeah.
So this is how your risotto should look after adding the wine. A nice red hue. It's more or less absorbed in, so we're going to start adding the stock now. Yeah, with inflation and stuff, you know, could be like 10 times that now. I think I'm going to transfer this to here, just because it's a bit more easily pourable. If you mind, I'm going to do it with this.
But now you have to pour it into there.
Do you want to hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Take over for a bit? I can do some washing up. Basically just like the stock adding stage now.
Okay, we're at the stock adding stage now. So, now that the wine has all kind of soaked in to the rice, we're going to just start very gradually adding in the stock. Just bit by bit. And just keep stirring, basically.
It's all about love and care and attention. You have to keep stirring for the optimum flavour.
Just like a good relationship, a good risotto. It's about love, care, and attention.
Which one was my glass?
Probably the one with more in it. So. Knowing me.
Was that the a shot up?
Okay.
Heaven help us all.
Oh, we're on nasty at the moment. Ah, flavours, such a tune. So good, such a vibe.
Who I wanna be, oh, she's doing just fine. And who I thought I'd wanna
Is it a bit late for dinner? Yeah, I mean, it's like 9 here.
Yeah.
We tend to eat dinner around, actually, honestly, it varies wildly depending on whether I'm streaming or not, to be honest.
Yeah. We want to just pick a time that was friendly to most people as well. Like,
We thought more of the Americans would be able to make it a little bit later. We normally eat around 8, I'd say.
yeah. But yeah, there have been times we've eaten around 10 or 11.
Yeah, usually like after a stream or something. Oh, lost video?
No, that's
Oh,
it's
shot
good
it,
shot,
okay.
yeah. Shot is just ecstatic that you can't hear us or see what we're doing now.
Dipping our toes in the risotto, just to add to the footy flavour that Romy loves so much.
Wait, did we end up getting an answer of Nomi streaming later?
Do we end up water?
Getting an answer of Nomi streaming later?
No, I think she dodged the question again.
Oh, alright.
Does someone else know if Nomi's streaming tonight?
It'd be pretty cool if she starts streaming in the next like half an hour or something.
Yeah.
Oh, she said maybe, okay.
Oh, okay.
Check that Discord. Anything going on? Announcements. Ooh.
Ooh, announcements.
Thinking around. Oh, great.
Like now.
Oh, like, okay.
But
No promises. But still, I mean, that's.
So evasive.
Okay. Thanks, Dan.
Great promotion.
Hey, Matty.
Hey, Matty. I mean, please don't change your time based on our random cooking stream.
Yeah.
Like, do what you're gonna do. We'll be there.
No, but you're not a mod here. You can't say what could be done.
Yeah, you're not a mod.
Yeah.
Like,
You have no authority here.
do not recognise your authority, Nomi.
This is pretty decent wine.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like the cheapest stuff. It was maybe like 6 francs.
It's insane how that's like mid range. Like for Switzerland.
As in,
Like in England, if you had a wine for £5, that'd be like
bad.
quite cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but as in the one would probably taste bad.
Yeah.
Oh, we could put some tall and small as well.
Of course. Like, why didn't we even think of that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Even though some, oh no, not even on Snap, that would be not Spotify.
Yep. What were we thinking? Should have been that from the start.
Not for the entire stream. Should we just wait, cue it so we can let
Alright, I don't know. I've Spotify's completely.
Okay, don't kill me, Nomi, but I'm just adding a few songs to the queue. So Wolf is drooling over the wine glass. I mean, hey, do some cooking with wine, and then you have a perfect excuse to crack while open as well.
Yeah, like unless you're making a risotto for like 30 people, there'll always be leftover wine. So just go for it.
I'll see you later, Matty. Drive safe.
See you, Matthew.
And you're listening to.
I prefer to stream food and drink into my mouth. But, yeah.
You're listening to Garden by Daniel Allard. You can also go follow on Twitch. And we're about to hear some small.
Zoe Shring.
I make a risotto for 30 people, but I'm the only one eating it. Sounds like a great weekend plan.
That's
That'll put
that's
you
how
out.
you do it.
That'll put you out of action for like a good 48 hours.
It depends. Do you eat 30 portions in one day, or will you eat one portion across a whole month, like each day? But that's just a life hack, so.
The trick to grocery shopping is not to look at the price of the final total when you check out. Problem solved. Just blindly swipe your credit card. That's the way to go through life. All at once. Duh. Sorry. How stupid of me.
Do it right now. Do it.
Yeah. Do it,
definitely do it.
Is she live right now?
Yeah.
I think I saw
Yeah,
she was
she
live.
is.
Yeah. It's always great. It was always great when your mods are just out to troll and confuse you at any possible moment. It's better when you gorge on food.
Brian, I think we'll get along well. Yes.
I keep forgetting you guys haven't met yet.
Yeah. No, we have.
I know you have.
We have, yeah.
But you
like,
haven't like.
we could do like we could do like an eating challenge together or something.
Whoa. Yeah, you met, but like you haven't properly hung out. Yeah. You haven't. Have you truly hung out until you've shared an Airbnb in Toronto together? I don't think so. Until you've done a cooking stream together.
Oh, we've never hung out with each other before.
Us too.
We've never shared an Airbnb in Toronto, and this is our first cooking stream.
Oh, suddenly I'm nervous. It's like our first date all over again. Right now, the bot.
Wait, really? I can't see it.
What's a bot badge?
It's like normally like a grey circle, no?
Is
You
it a
can
mod
blame
badge?
Dash for that. We can't see it on our. Like,
Yeah.
What does it look? Oh, not that you can send pictures of it. But...
Eat a single strand of spaghetti or a single grain of risotto rice.
Yes, HBX, let's do it. Right, okay. I think we've got ETTV though.
Yeah, I thought we had that enabled, but
Yeah, we have it enabled. Maybe it's some weird setting, I don't know. So the risotto's coming along nicely. We'll give another update soon.
this is the bit where it's just like,
Yeah. This is the bit like we've got time.
although, oh, I hope we don't like lose your chat, but we didn't actually.
Use chat. No, it's fine. Wow, we've managed to drop a total of 0 frames
What?
on a mobile connection.
Decent.
Uh-oh, chat's not working.
Oops.
My internet's just bugged out. But it seems like
It's
we're still live.
so it's just
Wow, we've been so slow. It's been taking us more than 2 hours to do this.
That's kind of what I was expecting.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun to begin with, remember?
Sure.
I'd say we're like on schedule.
Okay. Yeah, it does require a bit of patience, Inky, but I don't know. Like, it's one of those dishes where you can just multiply the portions and make like double the amount.
And it's it's like a one pot thing as well. I mean, I guess you do the stock. You can also cheat and just use the kettle, just boil some water and then pour it in a jug.
Yeah.
But like we often do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to have 2 pots, so it's very nice and easy. Yeah, true. Spaghetti sauce. You gotta simmer it slowly.
It's like the Italian nonnas do it. They start in the morning and they have it simmering for like 7 hours. That's the way to do it.
Goals.
You get like the most rich, like sweet flavor if you do that.
Yeah. I don't make this bigger.
To be honest, like we can probably just put that to.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I love how that little spaghetti spoon is like sticking out there so cheekily. It's just like, hi. Wants to be seen.
What's this one?
Yeah. Maybe we could use that to separate yolk.
Oh, yeah.
Whites. Sort of the same.
I just don't think it would be like there's a certain space that it would need, and I don't think it's big enough to let the white through. But
Maybe. Would it work in a slow cooker? I'm not really sure. I've never had a slow cooker, but the point is you can't just leave it. You have to keep adding and stirring. So
yeah.
maybe, but I don't know. Shring is an Italian nonna. That's pretty much what he aspires to be.
All the time in the world for Italian nonnas.
He does love them like almost as much as Nomi loves like old people in general. Shring has like a specific soft spot for Italian nonnas.
Yeah.
Like to the point where sometimes I'm like
Competition.
why are you like watching her like that in the supermarket? Oh, yeah, good luck to the Philadelphia Eagles. Make a great rice pudding in a slow cooker. Yeah, I mean maybe. You can try it and let us know.
What sports Philadelphia Eagles? Is that hockey?
I'm
You're just saying good luck.
I'm just
blindly,
yeah, because Phil was watching them, so I'm wishing them good luck.
Okay,
He clearly supports them. I have no idea what they play.
American football, okay. Football Americano.
Football. Football.
Football.
And egg. What?
Is that like American football?
Maybe. Are we gonna add any more of this stuff?
Yeah, still.
A little bit more flavour.
Yeah. Gonna add a bit more truffle oil.
Because we freaking love truffle oil. So good.
Okay.
You're right, we do have another bottle.
Yeah. Would you like to try a grain to see how al dente we are on the
I
scale?
would love to try a grain.
So that's all the stock gone inside now.
What tune we on now? Oh yeah, the evil the men do.
Oh yeah, so good.
Classic tall and small.
This is basically just like a trailer to their stream.
Yeah.
When we eventually rate
We're
it.
like their support act. We're like getting people hyped for the main event. Alright, let's try a little bit, see how we do. It's not going to be ready yet, but I'm very impatient. Flavor's on point. Rice still very al dente.
Yeah. So if the rice is very al dente, you just want to make a little bit more stock. The porcininess is, like, you don't need to add more porcinis, but just get a bit more vegetable stock in there.
I'm gonna just have a little peek at the tiramisu.
What are you like?
Just to see like how.
It's not like it rises like a
it
cake.
like solidifies. It's going to be a little bit more solid.
Okay, nice. I thought we had another.
Like a half.
half in it, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was. Was it this one?
No.
No.
Oh. You know, I really like grits are just polenta.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
That's what it is, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Grits are awesome.
They're great,
I love
yeah.
them.
Polenta. Also, chef's kiss.
It's the ultimate like pauper food.
Pauper food. Paupers that we are. Risotto is quite different though. It's not like polenta. It's more like rice. Like very creamy rice. Like rice pudding, I guess, texture-wise. Yeah, Steve, we were actually just talking about that earlier. So you can find porcini mushrooms in our area. We actually, like back in, I want to say maybe October last year, we went for a hike, and one guy with a few people, and one guy was from Italy, and he kind of like knew where to find, he was like looking out for the porcini mushrooms. So like we'd be walking along, he'd be like, oh yeah, there's a porcini.
Unfortunately, it was like two weeks after picking season, so there wasn't like, it was just a bit after optimal. But
yeah, so they weren't like great condition, but yeah, you totally can. So I'm like very excited to do that.
It's an activity that a lot of people do, just like on the weekend. That they know the place.
Shrimp and grits. Interesting. I've never tried that.
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah, probably
Not vegetarian.
Not gonna try it now, but yeah. It's all about what you add to it. It's just a vessel for butter. Oh, most things just a vessel for butter and fat. Not a fan of rice pudding, but I will still always try anything at least once. That's the attitude. Also, like, you might be surprised. We've made this for people who profess to hate mushrooms and they love them.
True, yeah.
So,
that's true.
You know.
I mean, by the time you're done with it, the mushrooms are so soft and like, not gooey, but they're like, they don't really resemble mushrooms anymore.
It's like the sum is, what's the expression? The whole is more than the sum of its parts or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Aren't we all truly just vessels for butter and fat? That's a valid question, Trollhouse. I used to not like mushrooms as a child.
Really?
Like, I'd eat them, but I didn't enjoy them. And now I fucking love them. Like,
do you remember like a specific occasion when you had them and you were like, I can't eat this?
No, I ate everything as a child.
But like, let's say
you
like,
enjoy mushrooms.
But like what, like mushroom risotto or?
No, I never had mushroom risotto.
Like mushroom and pasta or something, like creamy
in
mushroom pasta.
Or in what was it that Maidi made? She made like layered Greek thing, moussaka. She made a mushroom moussaka.
Okay.
And I really did not like that.
Oh right, maybe that's because it's like.
It was like potatoes, mushrooms. Like now I fucking love. I would eat that like all day, every day.
Right.
But I only started liking mushrooms when I started cooking myself, which was like probably when I went to uni. Then I was cooking all the time, and like, I was like, I'll try them out.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I feel like when you start cooking yourself, then you're like actually getting your appreciation and stuff.
True. Yeah. It's actually not very savory. Yeah.
I was doing this with mushroom foraging when we were growing up. Oh, that's so cool, Steve. That's such a great thing. That'd be such a cool thing to do with kids as well. I feel like that'd be really fun.
Yeah. It's like nowadays with like supermarkets and stuff, it's like you barely get the opportunity to like connect with where the food comes from.
Yeah.
And like, it's nice. It's nice to kind of see like sauce to the end.
Well, thanks for blessing me, everybody. Cannot have nuts on my food, so I don't want my chicken or green beans to be crunchy. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think there's a lot of people that don't like nuts on food. I kind of understand that. It is weird, yeah, how our food taste changes as we get older.
I think like a lot of that, like the whole thing with acquired tastes and stuff when you get older is that like, I think there's a fact that by the time you're 50, you've lost like 30% of your taste buds or something.
So actually, children are the true connoisseurs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they get old and lose their taste buds and will end up eating any old crap like mushrooms.
Like you just naturally gravitate to stuff that gives you more flavour.
Yeah. Let's have mangoes. But the flavour of mangoes, what about like, would you have like a mango smoothie and keep? Like, if it was in pureed drink form, would you enjoy it? Yeah, gotta be careful of the magic mushrooms, especially when you go mushroom foraging with your kids.
Didn't the guy that we went hiking with say like as long as they've got those things underneath?
Yeah, there's some pretty like foolproof ways of like knowing that. As long as you don't just like let the children run free and eat whatever they find.
I mean, I wouldn't care about magic mushrooms more than poisonous ones. Like if it was magic mushroom, like you'd pick that for sure.
Mental note: never let our future children go mushroom foraging alone with Tris, lest they come back with a new perspective on life. Nomi's live. Well, guys, it's been nice hanging with you. I understand if there's a mass exodus right now. Or maybe we mute the tunes and you guys can like have...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Have the actual live music on.
That's a great idea.
Should we do that? Because we're only playing tall and small at the moment anyway.
Yeah, Zach is tough.
You can watch, I mean you can watch two tunes, but I feel like you're gonna have to mute. You can watch both without muting either if we turn off the music.
Zach, when you're saying not having sugar, that's just like added sugar, right? Like if you have like fruits and stuff. Well.
We can play Nomi's stream. They're all just
No, because they want to be enchanted.
I'm joking, I'm not going to do that, I'm joking. But that would be funny. To be honest, we're nearly done. So.
Yeah, we were very close to being done.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, ambitious, 5 minutes.
I think so.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, also that's almost certainly illegal. As I said it, I was like, that's also just a terrible thing to do because then people will be watching someone else's stream on your stream.
Yeah.
Like, that's not helpful.
Zoe, we're a leech.
Shring's just so desperate to become an affiliate, we're going to leech off Nomi's viewership.
This mushroom will be fun. Which one do you want? Parenting 101 with HPX. Natural sugars as well as much as you can. Like not eating fruit. Wow.
Damn.
Did you feel that like the banana / apple was more sweet when you had it? Because for me, like I had like even like a week of not eating any sugar. Like if you have something that you're used to eating, it suddenly seems a lot sweeter. Same thing for salt as well, but I feel that takes longer.
I love that like a banana and apple is like a cheeky treat now.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, but I had a banana and apple earlier. Oh, hey Damo.
Hey Demo.
So
Yeah, I know, right, Zach? Like, it's crazy. You don't take it for granted. Like it's, yeah.
I can't say I know what you're talking about, having never taken a full week off sugar, but I can't eat milk chocolate anymore because of how sweet it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just, it's sickly.
To be fair, we pretty much almost entirely switched over to dark chocolate here.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody here actually live near a Lidl? Because if so, I'm going to share with you a secret. I don't know if about this. Best chocolate in the universe. Maybe not the universe, like doesn't really compare to that like fancy shit from like, you know, Lynn or whatever. But like, you can get this in Lidl. I don't know if they sell it in every country.
And if you happen to be vegan, which you probably aren't, like it's vegan. So
it's vegan, there's no milk in it. It's dark chocolate and it's creamy and it's delicious and it's like healthy, but so good.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Not sponsored, Not sponsored, but like highly recommend this show. It's so good. You have Lidl's in America. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they do.
Now I'm just like clutching my chocolate. This is like every time we buy this, I'm so addicted to this. I once asked Trey, we bought like 3 or 4 in one shop, and I asked him to like hide them from me so that I wouldn't eat them all in like 3 days. He did a very bad job of hiding them, and I accidentally found it like the same day.
But you still like you went looking for it.
No, I didn't.
How?
You put it in like the drawer of your bedside table, and I only went in there because I was looking for like an adapter or something, and I opened it up. You hadn't even hidden it under anything else. I would have found it otherwise, but sloppy.
It's gross, Brian, not gross. Gross. JD Gross. Oh, you can't see. They say privat chocolate. Oh no, privat chocolatier. Maybe it's French.
I like you just like did a quick switch of accents there. Wow, we're gonna like finish this wine. Unexpected. We're not like, we don't really drink very much usually, but here we go. I guess the cooking stream is bringing it out of us.
And you found out I really like about 80% dark chocolate. Is that like the lower bound or the upper bound?
Zoe's eyes must have lit up looking for the chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, when I found it, I was like, I wonder how much of this I can eat before he like realizes that I've like zeroed in on the secret stash.
Oh, upper bound, okay. Yeah, we tried, one of my friends on my course brought like a 99% dark chocolate. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, it was weird.
It's so strange. Like I'd rather just eat raw, like drink raw cacao powder. Yours almost ran out actually.
Oh, what? Oh, I never actually plugged it in.
No, actually I think it came unplugged when I moved the stuff. Okay, good. 70% is sweet spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Good.
70% is like 70% is perfect.
Yeah. This is so dusty. Yeah.
What's dusty?
Like really high cacao content.
Yeah. It's weird. He was savouring it 0.
We also don't drink much.
Yeah, I would say like when it's just us two, we really don't drink like at all. It's very rare.
Personally, I'm already like feeling this a little.
Oh, I don't know. I've definitely developed a higher tolerance than you.
Yeah.
Because like in Switzerland we never drink, but then I go back to London for like half the year.
Yeah.
When in London, you know.
I live in Costa Rica. We do have one. Wow.
It's amazing.
So Marmite.
Double the price. That is not worth it. Save your money.
Maybe you can make your own Marmite as well. Yeast extracts.
Maybe. Hearing two homies sing at the same time. Should we pause the music?
When in London, alcoholism.
Pretty much. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna pause the music now, and you can just hear the sweet music of the simmering risotto pot.
In combination with. Wait, how do you shout out?
Gonna get those for ease.
Yeah.
There we go. Make sure you join us in following Nomi, guys.
I think you're just talking to like no one right now. Like no one here is not following Nomi.
Yeah, I know. At least we can rate though. I'm glad about that. Thanks, Brian. I thought we really nailed that one. I can blame you 100% for getting me into Marmite. I'm being so crazy. No, wait, you tried Marmite because of us. That's so funny. Love that.
And you got into it.
Also, I don't even really like Marmite. I mean, I don't like hate it. I just would never choose to buy it and put it on my bread when there was anything else available. Oh, thank you. Maybe we need to talk more softly. To be honest, having no tolerance for alcohol is the best. It's way cheaper. Like, you'll just drink less, be healthier, and still get a nice little tipsy buzz without having to, like, drink loads.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Hey, on to Wolf.
Hi, welcome.
We have a fellow wolf in chat.
Hey, 2 wolves. Nice. Running with the wolves. How that goes.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes.
Running with the wolves.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Running with the wolves tonight. Running with the wolves. Oh yeah, risotto reveal.
This should be not the finished product. We still got some stuff to do, but that's kind of how it should look. I mean, obviously you need to test the al dente-ness. And just bear in mind that it will continue cooking even after you're kind of done cooking. As long as it stays in the pot, it will continue cooking. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little taste test right now. Here we go. Some risotto looks great.
delicious slop.
That's good.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to say it.
More salt.
Yeah, more salt. Also, we forgot parsley.
Yeah, we can put that in now.
We could do parsley now.
Yeah. So we've got parsley to put in. We've got parmesan or parmesan,
Parmesan.
and
Saffron as well.
Saffron, yeah. I think saffron's kind of another secret ingredient, right?
Yeah, I'd say like that's the one thing I could live without the saffron.
But
like,
it does give it a distinct flavour.
Yeah, for sure.
Nine shots of tequila, wow.
Who's?
It's like,
What about it?
tequila's just like, I can't.
Oh yeah, Shring just hates tequila.
Like, it has to be a really nice one, otherwise.
Oh yeah,
otherwise I
remember
just
we
can't
had
drink it.
that really good tequila
Yeah.
from just had a friend from uni who was from Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
And yeah, she brought like one of their tequilas for us to try, and it was so smooth. It was literally
insane.
like you almost couldn't take like it did not taste like tequila that
Yeah.
I was used to. It was so
Like
good.
really, like if you don't like tequila, like definitely give the good quality
Yeah.
ones from Mexico a try. It was like over 40%, and it tasted. You couldn't even taste the alcohol, like hardly.
Yeah. Bit dangerous, but there you go. Should I get another thing of parsley? It wasn't very much.
I thought you already did. You already put. Oh, was that the only one we did?
I just finished that off.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think it's the downstairs. The downstairs.
No, it's hello.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, it is, okay. Wait, what worms at the bottom of the what now? Tequila is the devil. Toast with Marmite and cheese is my thing for breakfast. Oh, I don't know. Not a fan.
You're not a fan of Marmite and cheese?
Well, I wouldn't have that on toast for breakfast. I feel like Marmite's like, I like something on my toast which like adds a bit of, how do I explain this? Like a bit of not moisture, but like...
Like butter. You can put butter in them, Marmite.
I don't know. I just don't really like Marmite.
It is a strong flavour to have.
The only
first thing
time
in the
I would
morning.
like really like actively want to add Marmite to my food is in if you mix it in mashed potato, it's really nice.
True. Oh, we haven't done that in ages.
We haven't had Marmite in
That's
ages.
true. Yeah.
But yeah.
We should start importing it, Steve style.
Also, what are these worms at the bottom of bottles? Like, what kind of worms are we talking about?
Butter and Marmite's the way to go. Okay, there you go. You should give it a try.
No, I'm sure I tried that before. It just doesn't. I don't know. Nobody wants to know if you're waiting the full 3 hours for the tiramisu. Probably not. Probably like 2 hours, I reckon.
She's really trying to just rush us into raiding, isn't she?
Are you going to be like our go-between? Can we communicate between our streams via the chat who's in both streams?
Yeah, could you just say hi, Naomi?
Yeah, just tell them we say hi. High-end tequilas have what the heck? But not like actual worms, right? Like
Larva of a moth that's on the agave plant makes a tequila.
What? You mean like actual worms? No, come on.
Learning so many facts.
Alright, how are we doing now? Taste test number 3.
I didn't add any salt. We should do that.
Oh, some salt.
I'll do it because you can't trust salt.
He always adds too much salt. I'm
That's
watching.
not true. That's not true.
Okay, like often adds too much salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is miserable. Worms at the bottom of drinks. Some people eat them usually on a dare. What the heck? This is crazy to me.
Like, how does someone come up with that idea?
Yeah.
How can you take something and then think that this is the modification that we need?
Yeah. Oh, Dak, no, that was just salt, but we are going to add some saffron as well.
Yeah.
We haven't yet, have we? No. Can we get them in these, like... Wait, which... Why do we have matching Tupperware to this product? I'm so confused.
You buy it with that.
That seems like a huge waste.
This is from my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay,
I
but
think
like-
they just like replace it.
Right, okay, I'll say if you buy Tupperware every time you buy saffron, that would be a massive waste of resources.
So it's time for these guys to really elevate the dish now. We're getting some saffron going.
Yeah, again, like you don't have to do this, but it's,
Yeah.
it's pretty nice. It complements everything pretty well. So matching Tupperware. Maybe that could be one of my emotes when I'm like 50.
That's like, yeah, that's goals right there.
Oh, you're cutting right down the middle of them.
I don't know. I mean, like, isn't that what you're meant to do?
I
Like,
have
it's-
no
it's
idea.
packing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. You want it on the like so you can see the back then, or
I don't know. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just like improvising.
no, nothing wrong with being 50. I just feel like maybe when I'm 50, I might get into matching Tupperware. As we
Loving
said,
style.
goals.
There we go.
Nothing wrong with being 52 either. Absolutely. Which wine is which? I think this one's mine. I think the more full one's mine. I'm gonna go with that.
No, I think I don't know. Maybe it is.
I think you finished yours.
Is this the saffron? No, wait, would you mind holding the camera?
Sure.
And then look how the colour changes. It might be. We might need a little bit more saffron actually, just because we've got a lot of rice in here.
I mean, we usually just do 1 packet per risotto, I think.
Yeah, I think sometimes we don't, but
Yeah, you can see.
to be fair, it's probably alright. It's starting to go a little bit yellow. I don't know how the camera's.
Yeah, kind of picking it up a little bit. Yeah. Welch. ASMR. Risotto ASMR.
And the final ingredient after this is going to be some grated parmesan.
Oh, yeah. I hear moist. Oh. This is empty.
Yes, exactly. Those are full. I wonder if the audio from the camera's stereo.
I don't know.
Actually, we can easily see. Yeah, no, it is stereo. You got some nice
yeah.
stereo ASMR.
Surround sound ASMR. Risotto ASMR.
That's the next bit. I always assumed squid ink risotto would be orange. What, Ryan?
What?
How does that even compute?
It'd be black, right? Squid ink's black. Yeah. Interesting.
Just a bit lower.
Yeah.
You can be as generous as you want with this, really. There's no,
Just keep grating.
there's no limit.
I hope that's actually cheddar. Blasphemy, Inky. Blasphemy. You don't dare put any cheddar in your risotto.
You know what? Like, I don't think it'd be that bad. Like, if you get a really mature one.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
maybe, but well, I don't know. It just feels wrong.
Well, the Shring wish felt wrong, but it was actually delicious in the end.
Felt wrong, it tasted wrong.
I think your taste buds are just malfunctioning.
In the blink of an eye, squid can change from sandy brown to vibrant red or ripple with bright metallic rainbows. Well, damn.
I'm just adding a bit of water here. You don't want it to dry out. You want it to kind of have some creaminess in between it. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just trying to think of black or gold foods. What food is black or gold? Like, surely you'd have to add some like dye to it to make it that color.
Like gold leaf.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just like not really food at all. It's just something you put on food to make rich people pay more for it.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play.
Guys, we are basically there right now.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
So I guess all that's left to do is show what the last step of the tiramisu and then
Yeah. Let's put
Right
some
away.
cocoa powder on the tiramisu and then we're ready to go. So here we go. You can see the texture of the tiramisu is like a little bit, it's like thickened up just a little bit. It's kind of hard to see on the camera,
It's
to be
hard, yeah.
honest, but take my word for it.
maybe if you just like give it a little shake. Like it's not like
It's a little bit more wobbly rather than just like full-on ripples, you know. And then mix the tiramisu. Oh my god. How much would you have to be paid right now to pour that in there and then we have to eat that for dinner?
like everything. Like all of it. Or
Well,
just
we have to just eat it until it's done. We can continue tomorrow.
like $50.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty
oh my
easy.
god. No, we did. We've slaved away over the stove and over the bowls to make
Yeah,
these
and then
delicious meals.
we'll get payment.
50? What?
Right, what would you go for?
Like at least 500 quid.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least. At least. Maybe
I think that-
about thinking about how it would feel to eat it. Okay, to be fair, we have very different. Remember the
Financial
Shring wish-
situations.
That's not what I was gonna say. Okay, he is a student, to be fair. I say we have very different like levels of sensitivity in our taste buds.
It's a very nice way of saying that you're more fussy.
Or that you're more
Savage.
uncultured. How much we're trying to eat it in more powerful Shring style.
Hey, righty duty.
Hey. Oh no, yeah. I don't think you can really convince me to do that. I'm not sure I'd even do it for 500 quid.
Should we get some cacao powder on
I
that?
value the food too much. Yes, let's do it. I expect my portions of both to come in a Tupperware container and arrive within 2 to 5 business days. They can be mixed together in the same Tupperware container, right? That's fine. A large ladle full. Alright.
Do you want to take your... I mean, how much is this good, do you reckon?
I don't know, I think just sort of do it to, you can see kind of right. So you just sort of, oh wow.
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Nice.
The thing is that this hasn't been like
It needs
It's
to
a
be
bit clumpy.
sieved, right?
Yeah. If you have the time and inclination, you can sieve it, and then it'll be better. But we're just.
Sounds good, Zach. With all mould included as well.
I did an extra bonus just for you.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Liam.
What do you say?
You could grate the 80% stuff over the top.
Yeah, you could do.
That's
I feel like
that's a good idea.
that'd be a bit faffy, but it would probably taste delicious.
I don't know. Should we give it a go? I mean, we've kind of already got this on now. But
Yeah.
That's a good idea for next time, though.
But also, it'd be quite hard to grate. It's very creamy.
I kind of want to try. Can we do it with like one square?
If you really want to, you can be my guest. There we go. So now we have the finished tiramisu, but apparently not quite finished because it just wants to now grate some chocolate over it.
Was this the bottle you got out?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be easier to just upend the whole bag at this point? We would have a mound kind of like that if we did, but you know, add to taste, as they say. All right, let's try this.
That's pretty cool.
Is it
actually.
working?
Yeah.
Yay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, fair enough. I take it back.
I thought you said it would be a good idea.
I said it would be a good idea,
hard.
but I was like, I don't know if it's worth the faff
Alright.
because it'd be quite difficult to grate. But actually, it grates quite nicely.
Yeah, I think like with less cacao powder and some of this, it'd be quite
Yeah,
nice.
that's
kind of.
pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
Liam, do you have culinary experience like Shota?
Kind of going on the floor.
Oh, oops. Okay. Twitch.
5D Twitch. That'd be awesome. This looks so good.
Yeah. Only personal. I appreciate the commitment then to it. I mean, there's not much I can do about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was
This
like
looks
half
great.
a square of chocolate, and it really
Yeah.
added
Can I
something.
eat the rest?
Yeah.
Very good. Not really, Brian. I would just eat the chocolate and then I'd eat the tiramisu. I have a bit of a tendency to eat the ingredients while I'm cooking. I've been very restrained today for all your guys' sake. They look so good. No, wait. Look at that.
Have to get a nice angle like this. There we go.
Oh yeah. Get in my belly.
So that was our tiramisu, and then the risotto. It doesn't look particularly appetizing, but it's.
It will be.
I assure you, it's good stuff.
Exactly. Quality assurance. That is my job. 15 out of 10.
Homemade indeed.
How soon until Shring music changes its name to Shring cooking? Good question. Yeah, anyway. We will taste test it now while we have dinner. Thanks for the follow.
Do you say we'll taste test it while we have dinner?
Yeah, as in like we're gonna have dinner and then we'll tell you guys how it tastes.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I'll post in Discord later. I think now's a good time to rate.
I think it is, yeah. I mean, It's my stream, but you're better at this than me.
I was gonna let you end the stream.
It's
Okay.
the floor is yours.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It was an absolute pleasure to share our dinner cooking with you all. I hope you feel inspired to make risotto and tiramisu, and hopefully not tiramisu risotto.
No, we'll be eating it by ourselves.
We're going to be eating it with Tall and Small.
Sorry, yeah.
We are going to head out now. Oh, we don't have a raid call. Anyone want to come up with a creative raid call?
Is anyone here like not sub to Zoe? Because we could just use your remotes. It's probably easier.
I mean,
Oh, don't make us feel bad.
that's quite funny actually. Oh wow, Shring a ding ding is that?
yeah, okay, let's do it.
You know what, guys? Pick a raid call of your choice. We're gonna go raid Nomi now.
Hey, Mr. Frank Original.
Rizzo Mitsu. Interesting. All right.
It's raiding Shring, hallelujah.
Shring a ding ding.
That's great.
Oh man.
Do you want to get it up on your account?
Yeah, thank you again, guys. Thank you to everyone that was part of the charity stream that made this stream happen. And watch this space for more news on the Shring affiliate to partner journey. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely evening or rest of your day. And let's all head over to Nomi now and listen to some delightful music.
Should we read?
Let's do it.